Welcome to the first edition of Food Aesthetics Barcelona podcast, where we review the best quality and best value meals in Barcelona. We're your hosts, Rafa.
And Eva. Hello.
Hello, Eva. So, we're a couple and we really like food. So, we decided to start a project that involved food, of course, and rating food, restaurants. I mean, Barcelona has a lot of really good restaurants, right?
Definitely. Barcelona is number one food lovers city.
So yeah, also Eva really likes taking pictures of food, and I love web design and graphic design. So we put our talents together, right, Eva?
Yes, I really love taking pictures of food. We discovered it lately. My phone is full of pictures of food all the time.
Yeah. So ideally, we just want to show people that here you can eat really good food for very fair prices. I think Barcelona is a city that has excellent restaurants where you don't have to pay that much. Because usually you have to pay a lot. That's a tourist trap.
Exactly.
No.
Some good restaurants,
There's
definitely,
really good restaurants
but
also.
and really good restaurants with higher prices. But I think the main idea is to find the best places, and well, you don't need to use all your money for that.
Spend all your check. Well, anyway, we started like 20th of October, maybe a bit earlier.
Yes,
So it's been almost 2 months.
and it's been fun.
It's been really fun. We've already reviewed a few places. We have many others in store. We had our first giveaway.
Yes,
It was good. So yeah, making progress.
yes.
So we're gonna talk about the restaurants we've gone to. So
Yes.
Eva,
We have a lot of restaurants. Which one do you want to talk about first?
well, I guess in order. I mean, one of the restaurants from October.
Yes, Casa Lopez.
Okay, yeah. So Casa Lopez is one of our favorite restaurants ever,
Yes,
and we haven't reviewed the normal tapas menu, but we reviewed the lunch menu. And how was it?
amazing. I can't believe that the prices are so low, but the quality is so good.
Yeah, super low. I mean, the menu is €9. I mean, now it's 10. Sorry, yeah. When we
Yeah.
went there, it was 9. So like a month ago, it was 9, but now it changed. Now it's 10. So careful.
Well, you're happy
Still
to pay
super
€1
cheap.
extra,
Yeah. No,
definitely.
of course. So there we had the same things. We had the meatballs. We had what else did we have? The rice.
Yes, the rice with the egg. It's wonderful. Like the meatballs, I can't believe that the quality also with the French fries, it's amazing.
Oh yeah, the fries were amazing as well.
Yes. And the rice was perfectly cooked.
Arroz a la cubana.
Yes. Wow. And yeah.
Yeah, we gave them a really high rating.
Yeah.
We love that place. It's so cheap and they're really nice. So
That's
we
true.
will always come back.
Yes, we still have to try the tapas menu, but yes.
Well, review, no? We've already tried it.
Oh yeah, many times.
We go there like every week or something. Well, anyway, which other restaurant?
Yeah. Then we went to let's go dumplings, no?
Yeah, but it's called Gyoza Bar.
Yes, gyoza bar. And we went there with our Argentinian friend Pablo.
Who was visiting.
And in the end, he brought his brother over there.
He loved it.
Yeah, well, if you think about it, with €5, you get 10 amazing dumplings.
Yeah, of the basic ones. Well, I mean, not basic. They're probably the tastiest. The pork and... It's pork and something else. Well, pork. The main
Yes.
pork ones, yeah.
Yeah. And we also ordered the vegetable ones because Pablo is a vegetarian and he really loved
Yeah.
them. Really loved them.
Yeah, and this place is located in a in a very interesting location, like close to Arc de Triomphe, but it's a bit, I mean, not hidden, but I would never I'd never expect the restaurant that is so randomly located to be that good.
Exactly.
Because this one, well, we didn't discover the restaurant. Our friend Alexandra,
Yes.
she recommended it. Gyoza bar,
Thank you, Alex.
very good.
And then we went to Entre Ores.
Here in Gracia. Oh
Yes.
yeah, because we live in Gracia, so
Yes.
we always we mostly have Gracia reviews. Casa Lopez, Entre Horas, and Entre Horas is a small gastro bar.
Yes.
They have they have a bunch of cocktails, but they also have tapas.
And they don't have like a kitchen, no? Like, well, kitchen, but
Yeah, I mean they don't really have a kitchen, but with what they have, they make amazing tapas.
yes.
Like we had
definitely.
chorizo and honey,
Potatoes with romesco.
the potatoes with romesco,
an egg.
an egg, yeah.
And the amazing salmon tapas.
Well, it was like some toasted bread with salmon,
Yes.
truffle honey. That was amazing.
It was super good. Seriously.
We got 2 of those.
Yes.
Please bring.
But
me
it's
2.
really difficult to find nice salmon here. So when you find it, but this one,
Well, I mean, not that it's difficult, but some people just serve it in a boring way. I mean, you can get some good salmon, no?
yes,
That was really good.
yeah. And then we went to Stampi.
And it's in Gracia as well.
But this is close to Plaza del Sol.
Yeah,
Which is like a square that, well,
very famous.
very
square.
famous square.
If you live in Barcelona, you probably know it.
Yes, yes. It's a really nice square. And we got some nice hummus and sandwiches.
Yeah, it's the best hummus we've had so far.
Yes, absolutely. Because, wow, the presentation was already like amazing.
Amazing.
But then the quality and the flavors were just the best one.
As good as the presentation.
Yes.
Yeah, like hummus, we've tried a lot around Gracia, and there's very good places. But sometimes the hummus is a bit heavy for your stomach.
Yes.
And this one wasn't as heavy. It was pretty light and very tasty.
Yes.
And, well, the sandwiches were great as well. It's so cheap. Stampi Cafe, super good.
Yeah.
It's on Carrera del Planeta, just next to Plaza del Sol, exactly.
And they got really good coffee also.
Oh, right, yeah, yeah. Well, I don't drink coffee, but you loved it.
Yes.
Okay. Next
then
one.
we went to Vacca, which is like a vegan restaurant. It's
In Villa
it's
de
a-
Gracia.
In Villa de Gracia, but this is way down there. Like it's on the.
Well, it's closer to Diagonal,
Yes.
I guess. I forget the name of the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, the portions were super big. Like the bread, well, we got vegan burgers with bravo boniatos. So it was like patatas bravas, but made out of boniato, sweet potato.
Yes.
And they had like a mustard-like sauce that was really good
It was really really good.
and super filling. Like that was on the side, and then the main burger.
And they got really good spicy sauce.
Oh right, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, the dish came with the burger, the spicy sauce, the bravo boniatos. Those were great. Yeah, and the bread was very good.
It was
think-
really nice. Like the texture
Yeah.
was really like not too spongy, but
Exactly.
very good.
Yeah, it didn't fall apart or anything.
No.
And well, everything's vegan there, so I guess for for everyone, it's good for everyone.
Exactly. Yes. And well, the quality is really good. Barrabas.
Our new find, our new favorite. Well, one of our new favorite places.
Definitely.
Because we've been eating at really good places lately. So this one is, we found it because of the Bravas Barcelona Facebook account that is very famous here. And they had the Barrabas or Barrabas. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Barrabas.
Barrabas.
Well, they had their their Bravas ranked in the top 10 of the best Bravas in Gracia. So we were like, I mean, if they care about their bravas, they probably care about the rest of their menu.
That's
So
true.
it's on Carrer Mozart, close to Plaza de la Villa de Gracia.
Yes.
And it's amazing. And
It's
it's so
amazing.
cheap.
I can't believe that this kind of restaurant actually exists.
It's very nice as well, and the staff super friendly.
Yes. And I really like the atmosphere there because it's kind of it's not too fancy, but it's like relaxed but nice and it's cozy.
Yeah. Like it's an interesting look. Well, not location, but the way it's put together. The restaurant, it's very different from. I cannot tell what style it has. Like it's not
No.
like hipster. It's not like fancy. It's
No.
a mix.
It's a mix of things.
Yeah, but the menu, like they have very interesting things, and everything we got was amazing. We had the cheese board. It has like 3 types of cheese and some tomato jam jelly.
Oh,
That
so
was
good.
amazing.
And the pan con tomate, I think it's the best one.
Yeah, the best one we've had so
Yeah,
far
so far, definitely.
in Barcelona.
Yeah, they had so much tomato on top, like it was really juicy and
The bravas, of course, amazing.
yes,
The texture, like inside they were like so soft. Outside they were a bit like crunch. Well, not crunchy, but they were. I don't know. They were really good. The truffle sandwich.
yeah,
It was like brie, ham, like cured ham, rucola,
yes,
trichini. That's why they call it the trichini.
and the coolant.
The yeah, but the croquetas, the mushroom croquetas,
Oh yeah, the
super
mushroom
good.
croquetas.
I don't know, everything was amazing there.
Yeah,
Just getting the pan con tomate, the cheese board, and the bravas, you don't need anything else.
no, that's it, that's it. But yes, I would also recommend the coolant because it's just beautiful how.
All right, because it's your top ranked.
Yes, that's my
Culat
top ranked
in
culat.
Barcelona at the moment.
Definitely.
Because Eva's gonna do her Eva's top culants in Barcelona list feature sometime in the future. So recently we had our first feature. Our feature section is going to be different from our normal review section. It's more of an in-depth look into restaurants. For this one, we chose La Torteria Mexicana. It's a Mexican restaurant in Sagrada Familia, and they have very good tacos. And well, the feature it doesn't have a rating, but of course we have to love the restaurant to make the feature. Like we don't give the ratings out like in the normal reviews. It's more about the history of the place. We interview the owners or the staff. We take pictures also of their decoration, how everything's set up, and of course the food. What do you think of the tacos there, Eva?
I love them so much. It really feels like you're back in Mexico because the flavors are really authentic and rich. My absolute favorite is the pastor.
Yeah, because Eva's from Finland, and well, we met here in Barcelona. And well, I'm from Mexico. So we went to Mexico a year and a half ago.
Yes.
And well, Eva tried the real deal.
Wow. Mexican food, it's just unbelievable. Like there's so many things you can do and there's a lot of variation, but the flavors are
Limitless possibilities.
yes, limitless. You couldn't say it better.
Well, but yeah, the thing is that before we met, Eva hadn't had like real Mexican food, only Mexican food in Finland.
Which unfortunately is usually Tex-Mex.
Exactly. Tell us about Pancho Villa.
No. Oh my god.
Pancho Villa.
That's like one of the worst experiences I've ever had in a restaurant. Usually the food is eatable. Like you can eat the food.
But is this like a chain of restaurants?
Yes, but this one particularly was really bad.
Okay. Well,
Like,
but usually if it's a franchise or something, they're probably bad. So
yes, but this was
awful.
like, this is the first time in my life. That was the first time in my life that I couldn't finish my food.
Do you remember what you ate? Were you
It
were you
was
drunk?
like actually it was like of course in Finland we call sometimes tacos as tortilla.
Oh yeah, you called tacos tortillas.
Exactly. So it was like a chicken tortilla.
Tortilla.
Tortilla, exactly. And it had some salad, but the meat was heated in a microwave.
I can't imagine. That
And it
sounds
was
disgusting.
it was really bad. And we told the waitress that this food is
He cannot eat it.
you cannot eat it, and she was like, "Yeah, I know, the food is really bad," which was
It's like one of those Gordon Ramsay
Yes.
the kitchen nightmares. Yeah, I know. It's terrible.
so. Yes, definitely, it was a level up. Going to Mexico and trying real Mexican.
Yeah, because first it was there, then I cooked for you, and then we went to Mexico, and they
Yeah.
had carnitas tacos in Xochimilco.
Yeah.
That's the real deal.
Wow.
But
Great
yeah, so the
memories.
thing is that, yeah, we wanted to feature a Mexican restaurant because, I mean, well, we also want to feature Finnish, I don't know if there's restaurants, but Finnish things in the future. So, for example, so we're going to start with a recipe section, and Eva's going to do the first one.
Yes.
And it's going to be a Finnish specialty, right?
Yes, it's very traditional Finnish dessert.
For
and
celebrations.
It's for celebrations. It's very easy to make and it's delicious. It's called kääretorttu.
Exactly. So yeah, with the new recipe section, we're also gonna have a giveaway. So stay tuned for our giveaway.
Exactly.
Well, the thing is that the features are gonna be about restaurants, but we also want to make features maybe about stores as well. So we want to include, well, all types of features. We're gonna work it out.
Yes.
And for example, lately we've really been into Italian food, and we went to this store that offered authentic Italian products.
You have to tell about the guy who is working there. He's very nice.
Yeah, he's super nice, and he was like, I had to get one chale for my carbonara because we've been watching this this YouTube channel. We will speak about it a bit more later. But I went there to get some guanciale for my carbonara, and I arrived to the store and I was like, "Can I get some guanciale? Do you have any?" He was like, "Guanciale is always present here." I was like, "Okay." So how much do you want? I was like, "I don't know, like 300 grams." And he was like, "Great." And he was like, "Do not make this with gallo pasta," which is like the very common brand of pasta here, gallo. I was like, no, I'm not making my carbonara with gallo pasta.
And he really appreciated
Yeah,
it.
he was like, very good, very good. And he was like, "Do you have pecorino romano?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got it, because you need it for the carbonara." So I think he thought I was on the right path to make the pasta. And then he even gave me a recommendation about another recipe that you can make with guanciale. Like guanciale is similar to bacon, and it's what you're originally put in carbonara instead of
Yeah.
bacon, but it's so much nicer and crispier.
Wow.
The flavor is crazy.
The flavor is completely different.
Because it's pork cheek, I think. Let me look it up. But yeah, it's just
Fantastic.
wow. Huh?
Fantastic.
Delicious, delicious. Yeah, guanciale. Yeah, it's pork jowl. I don't know what jowl is. Jowl or cheeks. Exactly. But yeah, anyway, so I got my carbonara recipe from this amazing channel on YouTube called Italia Esquisita. And they have a really cool series called Italian Chefs React. And it's about like really, really good Italian chefs, like Michelin star chefs, restaurants, like Like they sit three of them on a table and gave them a computer, and they have to watch the most viewed recipes for pasta dishes in the world, like in YouTube. So they watch pasta recipes from, well, not from chefs, but from YouTubers, famous
Exactly.
YouTubers from different countries, and yeah, like they talk about different types of pasta. It's carbonara,
And then aglio olio.
aglio olio,
Exactly.
that is garlic and oil, bolognese, ragu,
Yeah.
and the Alfredo pasta. Well, I'm gonna play a bit of one of the videos. Of course, the reactions are in Italian, so I'm gonna translate some bits. But they're really funny because I mean they're not really mean when they are talking about the people preparing the recipes, but when they see like very obvious mistakes, like they're like, "Whoa! Like what is he doing?"
They're strict.
Or what is she doing, right? So I'm gonna put a bit. They're criticizing this YouTuber from the US. His channel is called Binging with Babish. So the Italian chefs are gonna criticize his carbonara recipe. So I'm gonna play a bit of this because it's really funny. Let's
Il
see.
latte dà l'indicazione che questa
È
è
una
la
cosa molto pratica.
poi con lo spicchio taglio in mano il prezzemolo finale, cara mia. Boh, vediamo che
Okay, here it goes.
Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to Binging with Babish, where this week we are celebrating the return of Master of None with one of my favorites, carbonara, a recipe that begins 10 ends.
Sì, sì, cantano con le
We're
mani.
going to start by measuring 7 ounces each of all-purpose flour and semolina flour. You can just use all-purpose if you want.
So now you can see that he's putting stuff inside a bowl. So they are like, what is he doing? Is he making pizza? But they're very confused, right? Because I mean, he's making carbonara pasta, but they're like, what is he doing?
But semolina gives the pasta a nice color and texture. Next up, we're going to break 4 eggs into the center of a well that we create in
Una torta.
the flour mixture. And then
He's
we're
making a
going to beat
cake.
those eggs with a fork, slowly adding more and more of the flour mixture as we go along until we
L'uovo,
get
scusate,
Vai.
se fai una pasta all'uovo, per dirti, in questo ristorante i tornarelli all'uovo, la carbonara non si servono, neanche se ti uccidi. Uovo su uovo no, se no diventa un piatto di una pesantezza incredibile. O spaghetti o rigatoni.
Quindi sempre pasta di grano.
Sempre pasta
Yeah, so you're saying basically that you cannot put egg pasta when you're making an egg pasta dish. So he's making his own egg pasta from scratch.
Yes.
Ve-
Which is not necessary. And
I mean, it's cool to make your own pasta, of course.
yeah, of course. But like they were saying, like you need to have
Normal
different type of
pasta.
pasta, normal pasta.
Wheat pasta, because
Yes.
carbonara is just eggs. So this guy's making like egg pasta for the egg pasta dish. And they're like, man, like you cannot do this. Like wheat pasta, no egg.
uovo, uovo.
No egg, no egg. So you can see now he's making his pasta.
Quello tritato, pure l'altro.
and one Deb was using guanciale, which is the super OG way of making carbonara. It's a cured pork jowl. If you can't find that, just use pancetta or even bacon if you like. Fry that up until it's nice and crisp, and in the last few minutes of cooking, set a few nests of pasta in some boiling water.
So something that they criticize when it comes to carbonara is that people are adding garlic to the dishes, and garlic just it's too strong already for like the flavors that the dish comes with. So this guy's putting minced garlic on top of the fried guanciale, which is the pork cheek, and they are like, what is he doing?
Ma che fa?
2 to 3 cloves of minced garlic to our sizzling meat. Saute for no more than 1 minute.
Retaggi che loro hanno del sapore italiano e si pensano che mettono l'aglio e fanno italiano.
They're
Invece non è
like,
così.
why?
There are 2 eggs and stirring constantly, adding to the pasta until creamy and evenly coated, and then voila.
Questi sì.
Questi rigati, bravo.
La vedi là, mantecata. No, questo fa danno.
Questo fa danno.
So now they're pissed off because, well, you have to make like an egg and pecorino mix that you have to add to the pasta later. That will be your cream. And this guy just adding the eggs on the on the pan with the pasta and then all of the cream. I mean, all of the cheese. So they're like, "What is he doing? Why is he making this mess?"
Grating of Parmesan cheese. Now, at first I thought the pasta press was a waste of money, but it produces really
No, questo ho fatto questo. Ah, l'aglio, fino adesso è peggiore.
Io condivido
Fino adesso è
il
peggiore.
Ma no, più che altro frigge, cioè, rosolo l'aglio con grasso.
So they're pretty pissed off, like because they've already watched some videos and they said this is the worst one, because of course he's putting a lot of garlic in it, which they're like no, and then like using the egg pasta with the egg dish, it's like excessive. So one of them is saying now like, why don't you just pick up a book and look at the ingredients? But I agree.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. How many views?
Like the original, like the binging with Babish one?
Yes.
Or the reaction?
No, the Babish.
So the original one with Babish has Babish Carbonara. Let's see. Wow, it has 3.5 million of views. Millions.
Millions of views.
Well, but the reactions now have 1.4 million. So it's pretty good.
Yeah.
So people know the reality.
So be careful.
No, but I mean, I agree. Like, why do you make such a heavy dish? And he makes things in a much more complicated way. Carbonara is supposed to be a relatively quick and easy dish, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's pretty funny. They're just laughing all the time, pissed off because of the garlic. Well, the other one, I mean, I really recommend to watch all of them. They come with subtitles, of course.
Yes.
Italian chefs react on Italia Squisita channel. I mean, they're all like very, very good, and all the chefs, all their critiques are excellent. And also they teach you how to make all these recipes in their own way or in a traditional way.
Which is amazing. It's not only that they're giving some critics, but they're showing you how to make it. So
it's fair.
yes, yes, it's really fair.
But it's funny because like the fans of these huge YouTube channels go into the recipes of the Italian chefs and they get pissed off and they're like, hey, why are you saying this? Like, why are you saying that garlic is bad? And it's like, man, they know what they're talking about, of course. Like,
yeah, of course.
Why don't you just try their recipe versus the recipe that Babish is making? And you'll see that it's a lot better. So we made the carbonara, the bolognese versions, they were mind-blowing, and the aglio e olio.
Yes, that was fantastic. Basically, it's just pasta. Like you use the version that.
Yeah, a gourmet version by
Yes.
Salvatore Bianco, my new favorite chef. Well, our new favorite chef. So Salvatore is a chef from a Michelin star restaurant in Naples, so he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
And we made like a gourmet version of the aglio olio.
Yes.
How good was it?
It was like the first time I tried Mexican food, my mind was blown away. So it was the same reaction because
Real, no?
yes, the same deal, because it's just like fantastic moment when you try the pasta for the first time and it has rich flavors and it's really well made and you can definitely taste that you use time to make the pasta.
Yeah, because the recipe we followed is, the gourmet recipe by Salvatore Bianco. You have to let the pasta hydrate for 45 minutes at 38 degrees. And we had to buy a thermometer for that.
Yeah.
And after hydrating the pasta, you have to cook it as if you were cooking risotto in a mix of like garlic water. Like you have to prepare some water with garlic, and you have to put some parsley, and then you have to prepare some what's it called? What's the name of the Italian chile? I don't remember right now, but well, some spicy like chili water. I don't know. Like you have to watch it.
Yes.
It's the aglio e olio recipe in the Italia Squisita channel
It's fantastic.
by
If you have
Salvatore.
time, Please try it out.
Try it out. Yeah, because also like the ingredients, it's like nothing. It's the cheapest pasta you can make, and it's delicious. Like I think the main what really works there, it's the hydration of the pasta, of the spaghetti for 45 minutes, and then the garlic water. I don't know, it's crazy. Like I cannot even explain it.
You have to try it out.
Yeah. Italia
The
exquisita.
consistency is something that I never tried in my life. That was the first time.
Yeah, so we're big fans now.
Yes.
Only Italian food. No, in Mexico, all types of food. We
All
love
types of food.
But we were obsessed with these videos and this channel.
Yeah.
Because also we went to Turin last year.
Yeah.
With our roommate Pablo also, and I had never been in Italia before. Eva, yeah.
Yes, I've been to Rome and Milan. And that's it. But this time, it was different.
Yeah, because I guess Torino, people don't really go there, I guess. We went there to some festival, and the festival was great, the music festival.
Yeah.
But then also the food was mind-blowing.
It was really...
Everything. And cheap.
and cheap, which was really surprising.
We have to do for aesthetics Torino.
Definitely.
Turin. Well, that's all the time we have
Yes.
for today. That's the end of the first Food Aesthetics podcast. So I hope you've enjoyed it.
Yes, and if you have recommendations of food
Restaurants.
shops, restaurants,
Anything.
any kind of ideas,
Please write us on Instagram
Yes.
or on our website, foodaestheticsbcn.com.
yes.
Instagram, Food Aesthetics BCN. Facebook, Food Aesthetics BCN as well. And Twitter, Food AES BCN. Because you need to have shorter names for Twitter.
Yeah.
And yeah, check out our reviews and everything. Tell your friends.
Exactly. And stay tuned for the new recipes and
Giveaways and everything. Okay. Bye. Goodbye.
Bye.